All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. All right, this is another one reaching us. Well, still on the matter. Yoruba Nation no going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are still talking about. Right now, with the news reaching us, it has been gathered that the Ominira group members finally cry out over intimidation of Mrs. Modupe Onitiri. That's so serious. Exactly what is actually reaching us. Well, if you remember very well, before now, there was this voice note that that was going viral about Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, giving it out to them categorically that henceforth that the only mouthpiece, in fact, the only final say will be, in fact, the only final say is Black Lion. And the majority of people are now like, so you mean even the Shoyekoribe that you have been using all this while does not have a say onto this one? So a lot of people said a lot of things against that they pity Shoyekoribe upon everything. Look at it now. And then Mrs. Modupe Onitiri in that audio was saying it categorically that henceforth the only final say in that group, because it's a very big group, that the only final say in that group is Black Lion. That any other person's opinion does not matter. Meaning any other person that wants to say anything is a counterfeit, it's a fake. And then this actually caused a lot of reactions earlier before now. But with the news now reaching us, it had been gathered that the Yoruba Nation Ominira group, in fact this set of group, have now come out one after the other to lay their complaints on how Mrs. Modupe Onitiri is maltreating them. Hey, my brother, my sister, I know a lot of people be like, oh, Chief Sunday Igboho finally vindicated, and exactly how we have seen it. Now, how can you be in a group you will not be, your own say will not matter, will not be recognized? They will call it invalid, null. And right now, the people are not coming out one after the other. They are complaining that if you go to Professor Banji Akintoye's group, he's always lively, allowing people to talk, air their minds. The same thing with Chief Sunday Igboho. They will talk the way you can hear your mind, your opinions alone will be counted. Then why is it that Mrs. Modupe Onitiri's own is different? So a lot of them are now like, oh, if that is the case, so we are going to leave this group for them. As we speak right now, they have been leaving one after the other. One after the other. Akintoye will free you to talk. Chief Sunday Igboho will also free you to talk. So why is it that in this case of Dupe Onitiri, it's a problem? And I know a lot of people must have heard that voice note where Mrs. Modupe Onitiri was saying only Black Lion will be the final say. Any other person is a counterfeit. And then according to Watchman, it says Dupe Onitiri is evil. That woman is evil. That right now majority of the members are now crying out that so they just wasted their time working with this woman. Some of them are now coming out that, oh, we thought she's better, but right now our eye don't tear, our eye don't open. I think it's a very good one that all these are actually happening right now. Chief Sunday Igboho had actually made everything easy for all, but it's just a matter of time. A matter of time. And majority of people are even complaining that look at all these people, the Yoruba Nation that they have not achieved, they have already gotten a governor. In that same group, they've gotten a governor, they've gotten commissioners, they've gotten Yoruba Nation senators already in that same group. They have gotten all those people in that same group. That's exactly where the problem is. And the people are now complaining that, okay, now you are saying you have actualized Yoruba Nation. Why is it that majority of your followers that are abroad are still scared to come down to occupy their country. Since you said you have occupied for them, now you understand what we are saying. Who exactly is fooling who? Who is actually fooling who, and exactly what it is? Because right now, you cannot tell us that, Yoruba nation has been achieved and then the people cannot come home and then be free. In fact, to the extent it's even getting worse by the day. Kidnap everywhere. And you are telling us you have taken over that country. That you have taken over your own country. You already have your own country. You are free. You have been declared. Yoruba nation have been declared under you. Now you have your commissioners, you have your governor, your senators, your security men. To the extent Mrs. Modupe Onitiri is making everybody understand that the $1 million that she is requesting for is to equip the Yoruba Nation Army. Each time I remember this word, for Mrs. Modupe Onitiri to have said that, the other Yoruba Nation agitators now came out. I think I will call them the home base Yoruba Nation agitator now came out, and they made it clear that don't mind this woman, no. In fact, she's not part of us. In case of anything happens and the federal government want to arrest Yoruba Nation, that Mrs. Modupe Onitiri should be arrested. Yes, she will be the one to suffer it, because she is the one representing. She will be definitely held responsible. That in any atrocity that they will say Yoruba Nation youth committed, that nobody sent anybody apart from Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, and then she will be dealt with. A lot of things have actually been said onto this one, but one thing I understand for sure is that majority of people have actually talked about this. Even the elderly ones have made it clear that as far as this Yoruba Nation movement is concerned, if the leaders will not come together, in fact, it will be very difficult for Yoruba Nation to be achieved. That if they will not come together and settle their rifts, that it will take a long time, a lot of suffering, and we don't want to suffer anymore. We are tired. So right now, I think the needful needs to be done. The needful needs to be done. Professor Banji Akintoye on his own part. In fact, I was so shocked with what I heard about Professor Banji Akintoye. He said all those people that are insulting him, that nobody should insult them, that they are still his children, that with time they will realize. Oh my God, so touching. This is an elderly man that they have caused everything about him. They have rained a lot of curses on him and all that. Yet, he still came out to let them understand that all of them are all his sons and their daughters. That no problem. That with time, they will realize their mistake. What a word. What a word. Well, my brother, my sister, majority of things though had actually been said onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.